All right. Hey, guys. Oh, my goodness. How is everybody? I don't even know who all's here. I'm so behind. Let's see. I think I'm just going to say hi from this point. I can see Sherilyn. Yeah, I can see Sherilyn and Paula and Michelle and Caroline. Maggie and Michelle are both on with me tonight, so you guys know that.
Who is?
What?
Who is? What?
I'm on?
We're live. What?
Oh my goodness. And yes, there's crazy in the house tonight. What's been going on? Oh my goodness. And then the chat just stops. Keep chatting, you guys. Keep chatting.
I need to refresh.
Hey, Kathy. Yeah, masked. I have been.
Chat.
Hey, Lori.
So you guys been doing that every time you go on live? Your live button won't stay on? It's happened the last 2 times I've been on.
There's Jennifer and Luz and Sherry and Jody. Hey, guys.
Wow.
There's Lisa.
Hi, everyone.
Yep. Yeah, I'm making these to donate. I made a bunch, sent them with the hubs to work because since he works for the state, they're considered essential. So I made a bunch and sent them with him. Hey, Gia. I did get your email. Yeah, I did. And I sent your invoice. I think I retyped your email incorrectly. So I'm going to look into that. I was offline all weekend. So I'll get yours straightened out tonight, either tonight or first thing in the morning. I'll get yours straightened out. So no worries. Hey, Louise.
Hey, Louise.
Hey, your Gorilla Glue nail came off.
It did. And I was going to put another one on, but I thought I would leave it off just to show everybody that it really did release finally. I had to help it
breathe.
Yeah, I had to help it along, but yeah, I finally got it off of there.
Oh, for Pete's sake, Michelle.
Jamie, do you have, well, see, that's one of the, hey, Nadine, that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about. I don't have any interest in selling masks. I don't know how comfortable I am with gifting finished ones, just gifting them out. And more from a legal perspective than anything. But what I am comfortable with and what I can do is I've been cutting piles and piles. And hey, Kay, Kay, I don't know if that refund came through, but it is pending, just so you know. I'm going to wait for her to type. I want to watch for her response. I don't know if she got the notice that I had sent that or not. Okay, cool. Yeah, because sometimes those partial ones, Kay, when it's just like one item or like a small amount like that, sometimes they take a longer to go through, and I don't know why. Right, Lisa? So, anywho, if you guys want the pieces of fabric, I have no problem sending you the supplies to make your own. And I haven't shipped from last week, and there's 2 reasons. One is because I didn't know if anybody needed fabric, if you want them cut, and I'll show you what size I used and how they look finished. And you know, I'm not really, there's really no need for me to do a tutorial because there's so many tutorials on YouTube to do these, that if you have the fabric squares already cut and whatever you want to use for your ties, there's enough out there. You guys will be able to figure it out really quickly. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys about shipping, because I'm getting so many emails about combined shipping. And I don't mind combining shipping at all. But have I shipped from the 30th? Today is the 6th. I have not shipped from last week. And I'm not trying to be evasive. I'm trying to figure out the math really quickly. Everything from, I don't have a calendar in front of me. Hold on.
Last Monday was the 1st.
Last Monday was the 1st. So 30th was, oh, yes, all of that stuff has shipped. Yes. So there's that. But anyway, for the shipping, anybody, and that's why I have these little cards. I brought a whole package index cards because I'm losing track is the problem. Holding orders. And I feel like just saying, yes, I'll hold your order is a little ambiguous. So, okay, Mila, I'll look into it. Sometimes they don't play nice. It's not a big deal. I will look into it, and please don't stress out over it.
Paul is right. Last Monday was the 30th. Last Wednesday was the 1st.
Okay, then no, the stuff from the 30th has not shipped because that's what's on the most current invoice is last Monday. Last Monday and Thursday is on the most recent invoice. And the only reason there's 2 reasons I didn't ship. Hey, Yasme. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Renee and Donna. Oh my gosh, I'm missing everybody. Is because there's a lot of people that want combined shipping, and I'm fine with combining your shipping, but I need to hold it down to 2 weeks, which would be 2 invoices. That's how much I feel like I can keep track of and not drop the ball and not run out of adequate so that I can do. And unless you're international. If you're international, then I don't mind saying, yes, we'll fill up, a 30-pound box, or we'll fill up a large flat rate or something like that. I already have space set aside for you guys, so that's fine. And that won't change. But for US residents, I can hold them for two invoices worth.
Yelling at you.
Yeah, I see Luz. I didn't get one recently, but are you talking about you do want me to ship your stuff, right, Luz? I wanted to double check that with you too. You're on my list over here. Your name is in capital letters on my list of things I don't want to forget to talk about. Yeah, holding can get a little crazy, right, Esme? It really, well, yes, ship. Okay. Cool. So, ship all Luz. Okay, so I've got Luz's. And I don't know if CJ is here. I have to hang on to CJ's for a little. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
I have to hold. Hey, Angie. I have to hold on to. Oh, I'm buffering on the iPad. Wow, it's really buffering. There it goes. And fair warning, you guys, my internet has been glitchy all day. So there may be a lot of that going on too. Hey, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Wait, hold on. I just missed. Ship mine, however it's easier for you. Make it easy, please. Okay, thanks, Jamie. Okay, so if there's hey, Kim, if there's anybody here in the chat that wants orders combined, if you could just type that in for me, then I can have that list and I don't have to go back and troll through 9 million emails. That would make life super easy. Uh-oh. Michelle, there's a message for you from Lucy.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
yeah, she's a big fan.
So I'm going to wait on the lag.
That's supposed to say orders.
Oh, you're fine. We knew what you meant. Orators. We know. We know.
Orders?
Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Jody.
So, Mila, you do want me to combine yours?
Yes, combined is fine.
Okay.
Becky, I knew I liked you. That's my team right there. Die Hard.
Oh, my gosh.
Die Hard. Who's the Super Bowl champs right now? That's right, my team.
Whatever. We've already been there and done that, so whatever.
That's right. My team.
Yeah, but we got there first, and it was a long time ago, so, you know, there's that.
No, impossible. We were the first Super Bowl ever.
Whatever.
Not saying a word.
Yeah, you guys have been there too, right? So, okay. Now, next question. Oh, you're fine, Esme. I'm not selling tonight, just so everybody knows. And Gia wants combined. Okay. Combined orders. Okay. And I'll try really hard to remember to put that, to make note of that on the invoices on the first week. And then on the second week, I'm going to state that it's combined with the previous order and shipping and what date it will ship out. That way we can keep track of when things shipped, because then we can go back and read the notes on the invoices. Okay. Oh, and I am eating Lifesavers today, like they're candy. Well, they are candy, but like they're candy. So, all right, I'm going to show you guys what these look like finished, and then I'll show you all the parts and pieces. And then, Thursday night I'm going to sell Thursday night. Tonight, I just want to hang out and just chat. I just feel like I just need to take a little breath. You know what I mean? Regroup. I kind of just need that. So, yeah. Like there's no tomorrow. I know, right? So these are what I'm using for the nose pieces, just so I don't forget to show them to you guys. And I picked these up, obviously, I don't know where, but they're adhesive on one, self-adhesive on one side, so you just peel off. And it's not going to be like permanently sticky in there forever, but it is enough to hold it in place while you're sewing, which is super nice because then you don't sew over that. And I will say I did hit mine with my sewing needle, and it did not break my sewing needle. I wouldn't recommend doing it intentionally, but there's that. So when this is mine, so I can bend this one, but that way you can bend it and it'll hold the shape of your nose. So you can bend it around your nose and then down onto your cheeks. And then you can go ahead and flatten it out for washing. And then I did pockets so that if you have filters or whatever, you can stick filters in here. Hey, Caroline. No, I am not reading Brenda. I'm not. Nice try, though, Lisa. I will give you A for effort. I'm not.
I think Lisa should post her rendition of it.
I think yes.
That she sent us. That one was hilarious. That laugh was hilarious. Right?
So let me move some of this out of the way and then be less distraction here. So these move. So originally, the way these were done was with this loop on the bottom. So it went like behind your head, but at your neck. And then these pulled up and tied like how doctors, nurses tie. you know, up above the ears, but behind your head. I think they're easier to put on the other way so that the loop goes behind your head, but over your ears. And then you pull this around and tie it behind your head or at the back of your neck, under your hairline. How's that in the back? But they'll scrunch. And this one is brand new. It hasn't been worn yet. So they're a little bit stiff, but they scrunch all up and they'll stay flat on your face, on the side of your face. You don't get that gappiness. And this tucks underneath your chin. So there's that. And they're really, really just not hard. So can you give me enough sewing CDs for dummy Jamie who doesn't sew? If you guys want the parts and pieces, I would come on and sew them with you, but I'm not going to do a quote unquote tutorial. Does that make sense? I always wash my fabric first. Always, 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 anything. If it's going to be used as clothing, whether I'm using it for journals, anything. They put a lot of chemicals on fabric to store it in warehouses and such, and I want no part of that. So all of this all the fabric has been laundered. What I will say is, to each their own. I used, I can't find any HEPA vacuum cleaner bags, but I did use the Allergen vacuum cleaner bags as a liner. That's what that baby blue is in there, is a vacuum cleaner bag. I don't know if that's going to be machine washable or not, but I'm going to find out. And then I did some, let me see what I've got here. Oh, these are all, hang on. These ones. I did those, they're like a polypropylene, those reusable fabric shopping bags. They're made out of the recycled plastic. I put those in here. I just feel like it's just another layer. And these are much softer, the ones with the shopping bags. See how much less stiff these are? These are going to gather up on the sides way easier than the vacuum cleaner bags. So I'm not really doing kits, Angie, but I'm sorry, Maggie.
No, I was just saying they were awesome.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, not really doing kits because I don't know. I'm not, and I don't want to sell any of it. I just want to. If you guys, I looked at like 4 different, well, that's not true. I looked at, I don't know how many different videos I was watching just to see what people were doing and how they fit, and stuff like that. And this is what I decided I was most comfortable with. And I changed it a little bit to suit what I wanted and things like that. So some people are using flannel on the inside. So I've cut, this is flannel. And when I tell you guys I had fabric stash, I wasn't kidding. I have just tubs and tubs of clean, fabric ready to go, because as soon as I bring it in, I wash it. Yeah. So all of this is just, it's all been laundered. It's all been dried. Not all of it's been pressed, but so all of these are good and ready to go. Lisa, these are what I used for the nose pieces. And I actually went to Home Depot and ordered 2 more packages. They come, you can only get them in boxes of 100. So they were supposed to be here today. They're not here. So I don't know when they're actually coming.
Those are perfect.
Yeah, they turned out really nice, right? Aw, thanks, Mila. You did the pleated kind with the filter pocket and pipe cleaner for nose, right? And I thought, and see, I saw the pipe cleaners too, and I was all set to do the pipe cleaners, and then I saw a lady using these, and I was like, oh my gosh, genius. And I knew I had a box of them. So, yeah, and they stick just well enough that you can, let me see if I can get in here and show you. Oh, I've already stitched these in. So they're stitched. So when I turn them right side out, I just reach in and stick it in here and then stitch across to make a pocket for it so that when you wash it, it won't slide any farther down the mask. See, there's a stitch line right there. That it'll shift from side to side maybe, but it won't go farther down. It won't drop down into the mask. It'll stay up here where it belongs. So you may just have to scoot it from. Ooh, we went totally black.
Fine on mine then.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, because I went totally out. So, but yeah, and like I said, I don't want to do a full-fledged tutorial, but if you guys go find these, there's a lady that's a nurse, and I forget what the title is, but she shows exactly how to do this. And this is the inside liner, and she just marks 2 inches in and then stitches this, and then you fold each side back on itself, and that's how you get that pocket. Because these stitch lines act like hinges. So then you just work with this like it's one piece of fabric.
Do you mind giving Jamie the measurement of the square? She wants to make some tonight.
Yeah, they're 8 by 10. They're just 8 by 10. It's super, super simple, 8 by 10. And you cut out the lining pieces exactly the same way. I was going to grab her link and I totally forgot. Shoot. Yeah, so you just, do I have one? I was trying to bring parts so I could show you guys. Ooh, I'm echoing somewhere. When you sew these little lines, and then they become hinges like this. This was the 2 pieces sewn or face to face, and you stitch right here, and then you just fold each one back on itself, wrong sides, and then that's your pocket. And you just sew this then to your front piece, which would be these. And then here's that polypropylene. See, they're just Walmart bags, just Walmart shopping bags. And I think these plain ones are like 50 cents a piece. They're cheap, super cheap. And I think I got 6 8 by 10s out of one bag. I think it was 6. I'm not sure. It's either 4 or 6. I don't remember now. Hey, Sonia. So, but then I just stitch across the top and the bottom. And I just assembly line, and then just turn your tubes right side out and press them flat, and then do, she doesn't do it that way. She sews around the whole thing and turns them through the pocket. I don't like the bulk of that seam right there, so I did a zigzag and then just fold it over and stitch it down, and that makes your pocket for your ties. And I put my tie in there first and then stitch it, because otherwise then you got to find a way to thread it through there. So if you lay your tie in there, let me see, do I have some? Yeah, hang on. So if you have your tie and lay it down here, then you can just fold this over your tie and stitch it. And then if you don't catch it, it'll slide.
Do you know how long your ties are?
I did mine like 60 inches, which sounds like a lot, but for it to get all the way around your head. So that, because it's got to go around basically you're going around your head twice. Or 1.5, and you still want to have it long enough to tie it. So there's that. So let's see. Otherwise, I thought we would just, hang out and chat for a little bit. But
Lisa wanted to know what size are the fasteners?
let me see. Let me measure them for you quick. Does it say on the box? They're the 1-inch capacity or a 2 3/4 center between the prongs. So 2 3/4 on the widest part there. But overall, it measures 5.5 inches from end to end. Yep. You betcha.
Genius.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't my idea. That was somebody else. I got that totally off of someone else. I was like, oh, I loved it. I was so happy when I saw her do that. I'm irritated. I forgot to go grab her link because I really was going to put it down there for you guys. If I don't forget, I'll go get it and add it back in later. Because then you guys.
I love how it fits, right across your face, and there's no like place for any air to, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
It sits all the fabric sits right up tight against your skin. And that's why I really liked this whole design better. And I just changed just that one seam here instead of, sewing it on the inside and turning it out. Because then you've got all that extra bulk here. So I just wanted it more flat. So I just did a zigzag. And then I just changed how it threaded through. Can you use the ties like what comes on bread for the nose bridge? I don't know why not, Angie. I would just fold the ends, curl them in a little bit or something so that they don't poke holes. I think you would be, because if it happens to bend and poke funny, it's going to rub on your face. I don't think I would like that. 1-inch file folder fasteners. Are they longer than that? They are longer than that, but they. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense, Sonia. Yep. That makes sense. They'll hold an inch. That makes perfectly good sense. So yeah, I was like, I even thought that the pipe cleaners were a great idea, but I wasn't sure like washability wise, how many times you would be able to wash those. And for those of you that have dishwashers, I think if you use the vacuum cleaner bags, I feel like I would run them through a dishwasher. These ones, see, and this is another polypropylene bag. But these, I'm just going to run those through the washing machine.
Oh, you know what I read too is, excuse me, if you put your mask in a freezer Ziploc bag and microwave it for 2 to 3 minutes, it sanitizes them.
Oh, nice.
I guess the ones that say freezer bags don't have the dioxins in them that some of the other bags have. So you don't have to worry about, that kind of thing.
Nice. That's a great idea. I like it. So next, I just need to know how many of you want fabric squares already cut to the 8x10, because if you want them, I will pop them in any of your packages that are already not media mail, and I will just send them if you don't have a package that they will. I can't put them in a media mail package. Does that make sense? But for anybody that doesn't have cotton fabric, and all of these fabrics that I'm going to send to you are what I would use if it was myself or my family. So I'm not just sending you stuff.
Jody is at rehearsal, but she said she would like a set that she could use, as a sample.
Gotcha.
It's sewed in done.
Lorna had a good, what do you call it? You can't put them in the microwave if you using those metal fasteners.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Right.
good idea, Lorna.
Right?
Sherry wants
She's
a
always on
couple.
the ball.
Sherry, you said?
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer with one N. Kathy Beige would like some. Behe, sorry. Luz would like a set.
And I am gonna go ahead.
Jennifer with one N would like a set. Becky. Kristen Z.
And if you guys need more than one set, just say so. I have fabric literally coming out my eyeballs. It is not going to hurt me one bit to share this with you guys. Nothing, Angie. There's no, I'm not selling any part of this. It's just, I want you guys to have what you need. It's, that's what it is. That's all it is. It's just.
I got you a couple, Jennifer. Angie Stone. Jamie would like some.
Angie Stone, Jamie. Can you guys just type in a number? Just type in one number, and then Michelle will give you your number.
All right. Sherry said 2 sets.
Okay.
Kristen said 1 set. Jennifer with one N says 2 sets. Jamie would like 2. Becky would like 2. Angie would like 2. Kathy would like 2. I agree, Lisa.
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rebecca.
exactly, Lisa. And that's part of the reason.
Hey,
I don't
Sasha.
know. This just became something that it's something proactive and productive I could do. Hey, Rebecca, no worries, honey. We're just talking about the masks, and I want to send you anybody that needs the fabric. I have nose pieces. And if you come back and watch it, just reach out and let me know if you want in on it. I'm not selling them. I just want you guys to have what you need. Or what you want, or however you choose to look at it. I don't want to preach at anybody, but I don't know. It just became something proactive and productive that I could do. And I'm going to donate them to some nursing homes and assisted living situations and, EMTs and things like that. So I figured as long as I'm donating, what makes the difference? I'm donating.
Luz would like 5.
Okay.
She said she can pay because they have no masks in New York.
You're not going to pay me for them, Luz. I will send them to you. Do you sew? Is what I want to know. Are you able to sew them? Not like physically able, but do you have your sewing machine unpacked and things like that? Because I don't want to sew. Yeah, I'm gonna come and go. It's my internet today.
She said she can sew.
Okay, so then you just want the fabric for 5, right?
Yep, she said thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, and be careful where you put your pins. Yep, exactly, Lisa. Jennifer, do you need some? Because I can put them in an envelope, and it's super cheap for me to send these in an envelope as a letter. It's not going to cost me. I can send a letter to you, like that size letter, the same as if I was sending it to Texas. So if you need some, let me know. You're welcome, Jamie. Oh, nice. That's cool, Rebecca. That's nice.
Hey, Evadine.
Hey, Evadine. Oh, Evadine. we were talking earlier when we started out, I was talking about shipping and combined shipping and things like that. I'm absolutely willing to combine orders, but I know there's more new people coming in, so I wanted to retouch on this. But I am going to limit it to 2 weeks or 2 invoices, however that makes sense to people. I will combine 2 weeks into one shipment, because after that, I'm going to lose track because so many people are wanting to do it, which I totally understand. But I'm going to lose track and I'm going to mix things up, and that will make me crazy. So, and I have a space challenge at a certain point. So I feel like 2 weeks is what I can do and confidently get everybody's things to the right people.
Mary, she's just sending out fabric. She's not sending out sewn ones.
And see, the only reason I'm hesitant about gifting finished ones is and please don't anybody get your feelings hurt. Please, please. But I don't know what the legal ramifications would be of me doing that. Does that make sense? Because you know what I mean? We all know each other, but we don't, you know what I mean? It's like, and like I said, please don't anybody get their feelings hurt, because I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but I do kind of have to be a little bit smart about it too. Which kind of stinks, because, you know, you can donate them to like hospitals or doctors' offices and places like that, and you don't have to worry. So it's like, I don't know. It just stinks.
Michelle says it absolutely makes sense, Patty.
Okay. Hey, Michelle. So, yeah. I mean, because like knowing that Mary doesn't have a sewing machine, I'm just like, huh. It just, ugh.
Angie wants to know if you have the sizes for young kids and babies.
I came up with my own sizes. I'm doing 6x9 for like that 10-year-old to like, you know what I mean? When they're not quite adult size yet, that like tween size, I guess you would call them. And then for infants, pardon my reach, I have to reach across here. And here's what a pint size one looks like, because I did one for my grandkids. So here's the grown-up size, and then here's, oh no, yeah, yes, this is, and then we've got a couple of infants and one coming. So I'm doing theirs like 5x6. So the finished one for like my granddaughter and my grandson is this size, and they're 2 and 5. So then, and this finishes up at 5x6. And then the one for the infants is going to start out at 5x6. And so by the time I bring it down, it'll be, does that make sense? Aw, thanks, Jennifer. Yeah, the bugs are cute, aren't they? I love the little bugs. Hey, Judy. Aw, that's nice. I like that. Hey, Lana. The adult mask, it starts out at 9x10 is what size the squares start out at, is 9x10. And then finished up, I didn't even measure it finished. I don't even know.
You said 8x10.
Yeah, 8x10. What did I just say?
You say 9x10 right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's 8x10.
Yeah, see what she said. So then it finishes. It's 8 inches tall, 10 inches wide is how I cut them to start. And then it finishes up 8.25, well, 8.5, no, wait, 8.25 inches wide by 7.5 tall is how it ends up. Because I'm just sewing a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Is there one? Yeah, this one. So I'm just doing like a 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch seam allowance and then turning them.
So Lori was out and she missed what you were doing. And she thinks you're selling them. So if you want to tell her quick.
Yeah, no, not selling them, donating. Just gifting, donating, however you want to look at it. And it's the fabric, and I can send elastic because I'm going to do some with elastic. I haven't done one yet, but it's what I'll be doing is I want to try some with elastic in place of the ties, because I feel like if it was elastic, you could have it down here, then you could knot it. And then when you knot it, you could pull it back so that the knot was enclosed here. Then you wouldn't have to tie them every time. You would just pull it over your head and down under your chin, and then lift this top one back up over your head. You know what I mean? The metal pieces they're just self-adhesive fasteners. And if you can't find them at an Office Depot, or if they happen to be sold out online, try Staples, try all those places. And they're let me hold it up so you can see it. They're the 2 1/4 inch ones. Or 2 3/4, I'm sorry, 2 3/4 inch.
If they make smaller fasteners too, those would probably work, right?
Right. And I was thinking the smaller ones might be nice for kids.
Yeah.
For the kid size ones. But yeah, this one is mine, so I can bend it up. But they bend up so nicely. Oh, cool, Renee. Nice. Hey, Natalie. Well, you know, Easter is coming, and I really can't help what the Easter Bunny drops off for people. Just saying. Just saying.
Renee just got some.
Yeah, I see that. Staples has them. Yeah, I have 2 boxes ordered. They were supposed to come today, but they did not arrive. So, and it didn't occur to me that I should probably go check and see where they're at, but I will after we're done.
Hi, Deb.
Yes, chocolate. Me too. Hey, Deb. So, yeah. And just, kind of get a little bit creative, with your liners. Like I said, these are vacuum cleaner bags. And, they're not moisture proof like the N45s, and we know that. But I just feel like, it doesn't hurt to have another layer in there. Right. And then there's these polypropylenes shopping bags. Oh my gosh, I have been eating those goofy malted eggs like crazy. I know, it's horrible, right, Natalie? I understand. I have so been there and done that.
You know, Natalie, when I did that and my sewing machine stopped working, at the top where you click it over to put your bobbin in and make a bobbin, that's what was wrong with my machine. I forgot to click it back over. Try it. Maybe that's why it's stuck.
That could be.
Yeah, the needle wouldn't go or anything. And I'm like, I just got this dang thing. And I had forgotten I made a bobbin, and I just took it off the machine. And the next time I went to go use it, it didn't work. Yeah.
I'm so glad we're not doing a sale tonight, you guys. As much as I'm in and out, I have never had a connection like this. This is ridiculous.
You keep
Yeah,
going.
I just forgot I had made a bobbin, and that was not making my thing work. Right, Michelle, with 2 L's? I'm telling you. I was like, really? Like, duh.
Did you see what Evadine says? She's
Yeah,
using.
AC filters. I was wondering about that. That
That's a
would work.
great idea.
Yeah, I have HEPA filters in my AC right now. I'm not going to take it out, but it's a good idea.
Renee says there are websites that explain liner ideas. So it
Nice.
probably tells you what's good and what isn't.
Renee, are you in the Facebook group? If you are, could you put the links to some of those in the Facebook group for us? See, and like Paula mentioned panty liners. I'm kind of not opposed. I mean, I never really thought I wanted to get that up close and personal with one, but at the same time, they are a moisture barrier. I
They
mean,
are.
Go.
I mean, but if you opened it up and use the sticky on the part that faces, which would be this, the part that faces out, and then the other part, that we do come in contact with here,
It would
facing
work.
facing you, it would catch like the steam and the moisture coming out of your mouth and nose, but yet it would be somewhat protective. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't think I'm as opposed to it as I thought I was. Exactly. You can't breathe through plastic.
Right.
But see, with the liner, I feel like because they're smaller, you still have all of this that you can pull air through. It's not like you're just trying to breathe right there. Look at Renee. No panty liners. So it says not to use those, huh? Fine. I can't really say I'm all disappointed. I'm only disappointed in the concept that it would have been a quick fix and easily accessible. But not the liners because they collect too much? Too absorbent? Is that the problem?
I was wondering that too. Yes, the cotton will not stop little tiny virus.
Right. And that I know none of the cotton will, correct.
Right.
But see, that's why I like these, because they're totally washable. There's nothing in this that I can't wash and sanitize.
The only thing these are for, really, honestly, because it's not airborne, it's just for drippage. It's just in case somebody sneezes or around you like that.
Right.
It's not like, we need these to absolutely walk outside. It's just for in case when you go out, and they call it drippage or droplets if somebody sneezes or coughs.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, they're even saying, I mean, I've seen different places that say, these fabric ones, they're good for 15 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So hence the humongous pile I currently have cut out. Right, before it gets to your mouth and nose. Exactly. Exactly. And that's kind of what these are. I feel like, but if you know you're going to be out and about more than 15 or 20 minutes, then I feel like you need to have more than one with you. And I know with the lag, I know she's agreeing with us, but the lag has her coming in after us. Oh, I know. And that's super fun, right? Bye, Sherilyn. Thank you.
Bye, Sherilyn.
Hi, Lou.
Hey, Lou. So, anywho, like I said, it really wasn't, a tutorial thing. I've just been, and I wanted to hold off and send packages till I knew till we discuss the combining thing and who wanted combined and who didn't, and clarify that. So as it stands, I think I'm holding for 2 people. Everybody else will ship tomorrow. And then I will be adding these to these sets 2 packages. I say a mask with a liner and a prayer, or lots of prayers to go out. I hear you, Renee. So, yeah, I'll get these put together and add them in your guys' packages, or they'll come separate. If you had media mail stuff, then I can't add them to your media mail, but I can, I and will be sending them to you guys separately. Yeah, that makes no sense, right? Let me pull it down to talk to you.
Right. It's not surprising, though.
But that's, to me, that's like people who have to open a screen door because they don't think they can talk through it. And that stuff happens all the time, too. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it doesn't surprise me.
Like when I turn the radio down in the car when I
so
you can drive. Oh my gosh, my mom does that. She's like, Michelle, will you turn that down so I can see? And I'm like, did you hear what you just said? She's like, well, like I'm in traffic. I'm like, Ma, really?
I do that all the time.
Will you turn that down so I can see? I'm like, that's just crazy. Oh my gosh. She said that to me. I think I've never let her live that down. I saw a meme one day and sent it to her. I just was like, sound familiar? Turn that down so I can see. Now, Megs, you're never going to live it down.
Yeah, I know. Oh. I forget who I'm sitting here with.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, don't go anywhere yet. You guys don't go. Hang on one second. I got a hold of Sophie. So how many, I need to know if anybody else is interested in grain sacks. And just say yes if it's a whole one, piece of one, a half of one, because I have some thoughts on that. Why I could cut those up into smaller, more affordable pieces too. It doesn't have to be the whole bag. That way everybody who wanted some could have some. The European grain sacks like we did last week. And we're supposed to, I don't know if we're talking tomorrow or Wednesday, about some other Italian fabric stuff.
Chabella.
Yeah. She sent me some pictures and I'm like, ooh, you guys want to see the pictures? I could show you. Hold on.
Right, Lucy, it is to concentrate.
What's to concentrate? Oh, I see.
When you turn the music down to look for a certain street. So
I will blare that so loud. My tire can fall off and I'd be like, what? After the song, I'll get to it.
She sent me so many pictures, you guys, but they're awesome. Hang on one second. I got to find a sticky to put across there.
That's me, Lorna.
Okay.
Jennifer wants to know what you use the grain sacks for.
Everything.
Oh my gosh, look at all of them.
Wait, it gets better. Oops, that's the dogs.
Oh, I see one of those French blue ones in there again. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the fabric. Those are all linen. More linens. You guys see the stripe in them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And some of these,
like Sophie.
Yeah, me too. And some of these are towels. Yeah, Sophie's awesome, right?
Lorna says jackpot.
Yep. So she's only got a few. And then
Yeah,
here's
just a few.
Yep. And then wait, can you see? Yeah, there's towels. I don't know if it's showing. Sort of. So
Jennifer wants to know what you use them for.
I use them a lot for reupholstery. I use them any place you would use fabric.
Yeah,
Anywhere. I'm for sure doing some covers out of some. And a few other. Oh my God. You know what I found?
Aesthetic.
Yeah. Look at this. Let me go. I want to show you guys this. See, now here I go off on my little rabbit trails. Here we go.
Those were grain sacks, Jennifer.
Look at this piece of leather that I forgot I had. It was packed away in one of the tubs that I was going through the other day looking for fabrics. Look at this thing. Do you see how supple that it's? Yeah, it's like
suede.
No, it's like soft chaps. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't wait to use this. I think I can get 2 covers, maybe 3 out of this. So I can't wait to do a cover with this. Yeah, this stuff is pretty amazing. Pretty awesome. And it's the prettiest color. It's like chocolate lab color. Oh, so pretty. Oh, Evadine, join. My computer has, I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's the internet, but I have been kind of wackadoodle connection all day. Totally crazy.
That's going to make gorgeous covers.
Ooh, that would, Lucy, I will keep my eyes open for some for you, for sure. Or if I have some scraps, I'll hang on to the scraps, Lucy. Yeah, I was just going to say, I'll hang on to the scraps for you, for sure. Absolutely. Just I'll remember to save the scraps, but when I bring them to the table, just remind me that it was you that wanted them.
That does say metal covered books, right?
Yeah, I was real curious about that too. I'm like,
what? Am I reading that right?
Yeah. Lucy, are you in the Facebook group? If not,
interesting.
Could you please join it so you could share us some pictures of your metal covers? Inquiring minds want to know.
Let me go grab that link. I'm really curious. I was like, am I reading that right? Is she saying metal covers?
I know. I want to see it too. I think that just isn't super intriguing. Look at these for little girls. I cannot wait to do these up for some little girl ones. Aren't they going to be cute? Look at the sparkles.
Will
those be cute masks?
Yeah.
Wait, this one has sparkle in it too. There it is.
There you go.
Oh,
there's a link.
Cute.
Oh, you're fine, Sonia.
Yeah.
Wait, slugs at her girl. I'm so confused. What slugs? Right, Angie? I bet. Thanks, Lucy.
She's throwing punches at her girls.
I thought it was slugs. I thought
she's not literally throwing a slug at them. That'd be gross. She was breaking up a fight because the girls are going at it.
Yes, that's what I thought she meant. Yucky, slimy slugs.
Oh, really? Okay, then.
I didn't think she meant like a fist. I thought she meant yucky, slimy slugs.
You have fun with that.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's awesome. I know what slugs are. I sure do. I currently live in the middle of nowhere.
I know what they are, but I don't think I want them on me.
Well, that would break up a fight, wouldn't it?
Nor in my hand.
Well, you know.
I would threaten to pick it up.
Paul is mean. Put salt on him. Yeah.
Sure.
So, all right, ladies. I think I'm going to wrap it up. If I get bored while I'm sitting here sewing, and I don't know, though, if I could read chat and sew.
Kathy said, wear gloves.
Oh, my God. Right, Sonia? You don't want him to grow up too girly girl. They got to be able to put bait on a hook, right? So
that I can do with the worm.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, salt doesn't do well on them.
Right? So, all right, you guys. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. If I'm sitting here, you know, at midnight with the machine going and think I need company, and I'll just be packaging and shipping and sewing. That's going to be the rest of my week. So,
yeah, how many have you made already? You've made like
a lot.
a lot.
A lot.
She said a lot.
But I like to sew.
Lot. We'll just keep it at a lot.
Yes, everyone stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay indoors
sure.
if you can.
Stay inside.
Yeah, what they're saying. Everything that they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you guys, you know, anybody who comes back and watches this, if you need them or if you decide you want more or something, please just reach out and let me know. I promise you, it's not a big deal. It's just not.
Yeah.
I have all this fabric just sitting here anyway, so it needs to be used.
You too, Jennifer, with one in.
Yes, that's our new slogan. Stay safe and play with slugs. Yes.
Oh my God.
And grab a quickie in the meantime.
And grab a quickie.
Louise says, stay the blazes home is Nova Scotia's motto now.
Yeah. I like blazes. It doesn't get
safe, play with slugs, and have a quickie.
Yeah.
They would be like, what are you guys watching? That was like our motto.
Lisa said, should have read Brenda.
Lisa's still trying to get me in trouble. You should have read Brenda.
Damn you, Lisa. Yours was more funny. That was funny.
Oh my goodness.
Blazing quickies.
Blazing quickies.
There you go. Blazing quickies. Yeah, I like
kids
it.
Are like, huh?
I know.
Kids.
Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. No, for real though. Everybody stay safe.
Right. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
See you
y'all Thursday. Thanks, ladies.
See you Thursday.
Night, ladies.